everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is BB and this is BB's Financial Journey. Today we're going to cash stuff $671. But before we get to that, I need to tell you guys a couple things. I've been reevaluating my budget, reevaluating how I'm doing things, and it's not set in stone, but I'm going to try something a little different. You'll be seeing some of it when I go ahead and cash stuff, especially with how much I'm contributing to each category. And the reason why I'm doing it is because I really want to step up my game with my future plans, and I do want to get to a point where I don't have to rely on a 9-to-5 job. That's my ultimate goal. Now, how long I see myself getting there and when do I want it to happen is two different, I guess, amounts or years. I want to do it within 5 years, but I know that I don't have the job for it. Getting another job that I don't want is not a desire that I want to do, which is why I got this part-time job. Now the part-time job, I did not get it to supplement my income. I got that job because it dealt with something that I have an interest in, and I wanted to go ahead and do that to see if that's something that I really want to go do. I don't want to jump into this career and then figure out I don't want it, because I've done that before and I don't want to do that with this. So getting my feet wet a little bit in the part-time job that I have will help me decide whether or not that is what I want to do. Now, where I do think that how long it's going to actually take me to get to the point where I'm thinking probably 10 to 15 years. God willing, it does not happen. That does not happen. So why don't I go ahead and get started here? I did not do a cash budgeting video today, or a sneak peek, like a little short video, but maybe I'll do some later. I just didn't feel up to it. So this is not a new bag. I've had this for a while. It has my initial on it. No, my first name is not BB. That's my nickname. But my first name starts with an I, so it's IP for my last name. So let me put that over here, and we're going to go ahead and count how much I have here. 100, 200, 250, 300, 350, 370, 90, 410, 430, 450, 470, 490, 510, 520, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 600, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9, 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I say 70? I was supposed to say 60. We're going to go ahead and start over again. I think me telling you about all that stuff that I've been doing threw me off. Oh, before I recount this, I did forget to tell you guys that I did do a cash unstuffing of my 100 envelope. No, I did not get rid of it. I'm still doing it. I took everything out. Altogether it was about $960, and I put it in an Ally account to earn some high interest. It's been bugging me a lot. And then I thought, do I really want to unstuff it and then count it for you guys and have $5,000 here, although that is very appealing, or do I want the interest? Which do I want more? And to be honest with you, I couldn't decide which one I wanted more. And then I finally decided, you know what? I'm not going to stop thinking about earning some interest on it. So why don't I just put the money in Ally and earn some interest on it? So that's what I did. What I will still continue to cash stuff the 1 through 30 envelope to cash stuff the bigger dollar amounts. And I will show you how I'm going to do that when I cash stuff. When I do the 100 envelope. I'm still going to use my cash rewards from my credit cards. I did end up going a little crazy with the cash rewards because there's so many out there, and there's so many of them that offer you like a $200 statement balance or $100 statement balance. And I got kind of excited and greedy. So I decided to hold off on getting any more credit cards because I ended up getting a credit card in all of them. I have an American Express, Discover, Master, and Visa. So I'm keeping the Visa, which is associated with my insurance company, and I pay my insurance, my life insurance and my car insurance and my rental insurance through that card. And I also can only use a Visa through Costco, so that will come in handy. And then I have my Capital One, which is the bank that I use. I'm going to keep that one because it's a bit of cash back on that. And they're associated with the bank that I use, and they're a pretty decent bank. And I'm somebody who's very loyal. If you treat me good, I'm loyal to you. And they've been good to me so far. And then I had another Visa, which was my first Visa that I got that I wasn't carrying a balance on. These are cards that I don't carry a balance on. The Visa that I first got was earning me 1% cash back, which is okay. But I wasn't really happy with it, and I haven't been using it that much lately. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it. Then I have another one that's a MasterCard that was earning me 1% cash back to purchase, and then 1% cash back to pay it off. So they would give me 1% to pay it off, 1% to purchase. And it was a good card. It was good to me, but those are the two that I'm probably just going to let it close out. I do not know. I have to wait and see. And then I do have a Discover and an American Express. I'm going to keep the Discover and the American Express, but I'm going to primarily use my Capital One MasterCard because that way my cash rewards I can earn a lot more back, so I can fill up that 101 envelope, because my sister and I want to go to Norway in September. I'm going to cross my fingers on hoping that we get that trip. And if I find some way to fund the 101 envelope challenge with the summer coming around and me being able to work more with my part-time job, I will do so. So it might not just come from my cash back. It'll probably come from my part-time job too. But we will have to wait and see until that happens. So why don't we go ahead and start counting this again, okay? So that's all I wanted to say. So 100, 200, 250, 300, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 450, 470, 490, 510, 20, 30, 40, 510, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 600. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, and 71. So that's 671. And what I budgeted actually for this week was $831. $160 is not here because I left it in the bank to pay my minimum balance. Okay? So there we go. All right. Let's go ahead and start this. We're going to start with Bonnie, of course. So here's Bonnie. Let's put it over this way this time around. We're going to start with rent. I know it's upside down. Bear with me, please. Now that I think about it, I could have done it this way. Oh, well. I'm getting a new, some new envelopes. These, although I still like them, they don't go with my binders, and they're not working out very well for me. 150 already in there, so I'm adding another 150. So now we have 300. Okay, so water bill. Water bill is getting $25 like per usual. Oh, and I did end up changing my daughter's phone to Mint. I couldn't change my phone to Mint because I still owe some money on it, and they recommend that you stick with your provider until you pay off your phone. So I just went ahead and stuck with T-Mobile, but my daughter, she's with Mint, and for 3 months it's only $55. For 20, 40, 45, and 50 in water bill that I have. So I don't know how long it's going to take for me to pay it off. And the other thing is I checked T-Mobile. My bill also went down $30. So that's pretty cool, because I'm guessing because I paid off my my daughter's phone. But I'm going to continue to contribute the same amount that I was contributing for this month, starting in June. Seeing as I don't have to worry about Mint until, I think, 3 months. That would mean June, July, August. Yeah, August. And then I can decide whether or not to get her a yearly subscription, depending on how everything works out. 50, 100, 20, and 40 is what I have in my T-Mobile right now. So, insurance. Oh, and I got rid of another thing I got rid of as I go along. I'm remembering these things. I got rid of Netflix. So I have 30 in insurance. I'm going to add another 30. So now I have 20, 40, 50, and 60. 60 is what I have. So like I said, subscription, I got rid of Netflix. I have it until the end of this month because I already paid for it. And then starting, and I just switched to Hulu and Disney Plus. They're less. Excuse me. Clear out my throat there. So, like I said, I got rid of Netflix, and I got Disney and Hulu, but I got the commercial version, so it's about $15 less than what I was paying for Netflix, and that will work out better for us. Even though I like Netflix, I've been a loyal customer since even when they were, sending you disc. For those of you who don't know what that is, it's CDs. Long time ago in the olden days, you had CDs, and that's how you watch your movies and your shows that were on CDs. And before CDs, and I'm not sure if VCRs ever had shows on there. I think they might have, like, maybe the pilot shows, but that was it. That's how I watched the pilot show for Miami Vice. I remember that. But before the CDs for your movies, you had VHS. And before that, you just had to make sure you were watching your shows at the time that they aired. You couldn't wait and say, oh, I'll just wait and watch it later or something like that. Nope. Either you had to record it or you had to be right there. So this $10 that's already in subscription is going to stay there. I'm going to continue to contribute how much I'm supposed to have in there just to make sure that I don't get charged again. I don't think I do. I don't think I will, but you never know. So there's another $10 there. So that's $20 for my subscription. That Bills is not getting anything, but it's empty because I just paid a lot of minimum balances. Roth IRA is not getting anything, and Bill's Buffer is not getting anything either. So Bonnie is done. And in comes Maddie. So same thing with gas and, well, the gas and everything like that. I've just changed how much I'm going to contribute, which will be now just the amount that I usually have to spend, which is $30. I'm not going to do the gas fund. Whatever saving challenges that I have, if I feel the need to fund gas fund, I will do that. So now I have $20, $30, and $35. If I run into a situation where I need more money for that week for gas, I'm hoping that I can figure it out. I haven't figured it out just yet, guys. You know, I'm still trying to figure that out, but hopefully, as I go along, I'll have a better view of it, which is why I didn't do my which is why I didn't do my what was I gonna say? Oh, foggy brain, which is why I didn't do my budgeting video. So going on to groceries. Groceries has $16. I got something for my sister, so I just put it in the grocery fund, $16. So, well, not in the grocery fund, but I put it in my grocery category. So as you could see, everything is empty from groceries. I went over yet again, and I did the same thing with a couple of other categories. So then let's see here. Groceries is going to get $225. So that would be 100, 150, 20, 40. And then 50. 100, 50, 70, 90, 200, 10, 20, 15, 20, and then 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So from now on, my groceries will fund my kids' lunches. It probably will go back because I do need to separate that for them. But for right now, I know I was thinking of it kind of lopsided. This is the $16 my sister gave me. But I need to rethink the kids fund because it shouldn't just be for lunch. It should be for anything that happens. I ran into a situation where my daughter needed some supplies for a project, and I had hardly anything in the kids fund. So I need to rethink my kids fund and rethink how I'm going to get money for their lunches. Yeah. Okay. So 150, 70, 90, 1, that's 200, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. And then 25 plus 16 would be, sorry, let me put that in here because it's now part of the groceries. Okay, 150, 70, 90, 200, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, and 41. So $241. Mr. Grinch is looking at me and mocking me. Oh. That stupid grin on his face. Anyway, spending. Is going to get $10. Now, spending, I'm rethinking how spending is going to be. Spending is not just a need. There is no need for spending. And I was thinking of spending as a need, and it's not a need. It's actually my guilt-free purchases. That's how I'm going to label. That's how I'm going to start thinking about it for my spending. I need to stop having this guilt every time I spend money that I really shouldn't have any guilt over, you know. So I need to create a fund for that, and that should be my spending. So I put $10 in there right now. Toiletry is going to get $10, and I know my non-guilt-free spending for $10 is not enough. That would be $40 a month. But I think $40 a month for right now would be okay. Hopefully this summer I can add a little bit more. We'll have to see. So toiletry is getting $10, as you could see. And then here comes kids. Kids is also going to get $10 too. And I don't really have a kids fund for right now. But I'm going to leave Jack here for now. And we are going to rethink about that kids fund, aren't we, Jack? And then Buffer is going to get its normal $5. And I'm also rethinking about how I'm going to be doing my Buffer also. Okay, so that is it for Maddie. So Maddie is going to go away. And in comes my sinking funds. Now, my sinking funds, I emptied out a lot of it. Well, no, not all of it. I did not empty out beauty or health, but I emptied, and the $5 in clothes is still there. But electronic, household took a hit too, and my car maintenance, because I had a car issue. My car issue is that, I'm trying to think here. Think, stop having these brain fogs. Okay, so I had my front brakes wore out, so I had to pay for that. It was around $400. I did not have $400, as you well know. So I took $200 from car maintenance, and then I took the other money. It actually came out to be $500 and some odds and $65. So I took the $365 out of the personal loan that I got. I did have some money left over after paying what I wanted to pay on my personal loan. And I will run down that budget with you guys in my debt video, and I'll show you what I'm left with and what I paid from it. So car maintenance is going to be getting $25 today because I still have to do my my registration, not registration, gosh, I wonder why I have the frog brain. I haven't had frog brain in a while. I'm doing what I do. I have my car inspection come this June, and I needed to get inspected in June. So I need to beef up that car maintenance there. So Debt Avalanche is not getting anything. And then I forgot. Give me a second here. I need to find my pen here. All right. Sorry about that. I forgot to add here. So today is the 11th. And this is paycheck number 2. And we're adding $25. So 80 plus 25 is what? $105. So we should have $105. And this envelope is probably going to say bye-bye because I'm going to start making my investments automatically. So you won't see it, but I would say every once in a while I'll let you know how I'm doing and everything like that with my investments. So 25. There we go. There we go. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100, and 5. Yep. Give me a second here. I'm going to pull these two out. Hold on. That's not what I wanted to do. This is what I want to do. Okay, I'm going to keep these 2 5s there, and I'm just going to pull these 2 5s out and put this 10 here because I think I want a 10 for my savings challenges. 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, and then $5. So I will be putting this into my investment pretty soon here. Okay. So that's it for the sinking funds. In comes Lulu for my 52-week challenge. I really do like this challenge, but I'm even thinking about taking this money and putting it in to the bank to earn interest also. That's how, like, I really want to do that. I like the thought of your money working for you, but I also like the feel of money. I don't know why. And I like the idea of me one day having so much money in my envelopes that I have to do a cash condensing. I don't know. One day. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. I counted that when I didn't even put in the money. So it's $19 this time. It's the 19th week. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. Okay. $19. Okay. So now let's go ahead and count. Get my calculator here. I know I have $55 already in the first slot here. So now we're going to count this. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, and 5. $145. So that's $200. And that's wrong. 5, 20, 40, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So that's right. I just wanted to make sure I had the right denominations left for my cash, for my savings challenge. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, and 35. Okay, 55 plus 30 is 190. Yep, that is correct. Let's make sure. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, and 35. See, it pays to slow down. And I need to start thinking about that. Oh, come on. You know why I keep thinking about taking this money and putting it in the bank. One of the reasons is that I know that this is set up to end at the end of the year. And I don't mind that. I just want to put this money in the bank to earn interest. Oh my God. Oh, I'm going to have to think about this. Because another thing is, even though dealing with cash is great, having it in my home with just me, myself, my mother, and my 2 children, I don't feel comfortable very well with that. Even though I have a lockbox and I put the money in there, I just, oh my goodness gracious. I'm really going to have to think about this. So I do have some ones here from my cash on stuffing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So I'm going to put that over here and separate it from what I budgeted for my paycheck. The other thing is, as I have here the $150 that I completed in this challenge. It was the, what was it? Below Me. That I completed, and it was $150, and I had it sitting in that's not it. I'm sorry, Make It Rain. So I was looking at it and saying $200. I don't remember no $200. It was Make It Rain. It was Make It Rain. So I had $150 after completing this challenge, and it was just sitting there. But now I'm going to go ahead and allocate it. First thing, I'm going to take my mother out for Mother's Day. So I'm going to take $70 and put that in my wallet for our outing. Where we're going shouldn't cost no more than $70 actually. And then I have here $50. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add 25 of that into my car maintenance. I'm just going to go ahead and put this 50 in there. So now that is 50 in car maintenance, and I need to adjust my tracking to make sure I do that. And then I have here, what? $20, $40, $50, and $55, right? I wasn't done with my sinking fund. I'm also going to go ahead and add to I was thinking about doing it to my beauty, but I already have money from my personal loan. I'm going to go ahead and do my hair. So I don't need any money in here from this is the thing. I don't know where money should go. Well, maybe I should put this in 20, 40, 50, 55. I think I'm going to put this in clothes because my daughter just brought up something that's true. I need to make sure that she has some clothes when she goes to Norway. 20, 40, 50, 55, and 60 is now in clothes. Okay. So there we go with that. See how things change very quickly? Yeah. Anyway, so why don't we go ahead and put this aside? We're going to bring out the pull potion pull. I wonder if you guys really enjoy this. If you guys do, please let me know, because I definitely enjoy it. I like pulling for the cards. I'm going to move this out of the way just for right now so I can have some space here for myself. So I only I'm going to pull 3 cards like I usually. Let me pull out my so there we go with the markers. I'm doing a lot of talking today. I'm going to shuffle again. Okay. Let's see where the potion pull is going to take me. And just so you are aware, face cards are valued at 3, 10 to 6 is valued at 2, and then 5 to 2 is valued at 1, and then each suit has another value. So diamond has 2, heart is 1, clubs is 5, and spades are 3. So let's see what my pull is. 7 of spades. So it's between 10 and 6, so that's 2 plus 3, which is 5. We're good with that. And then we're going to pull another one, 2 of diamonds. Okay, so that's good. That's $3 right there. And then the third one is the 5 of clubs. Oh my God, I'm so lopsided. This is a club. I don't understand how I'm getting this confused. 7 of clubs. 7 of clubs we had is a 2, and then with the 5 is a $7. And then with this is $3, and this is valued at 1 plus the 3, that's a spade. Okay, that should be enough. Let me see, let me calculate how much that is. So we have 4 plus 5 plus 2, which is a 7, plus 2 and 3. I mean 2 and 2 is, I'm sorry, 2, and then this is a 1, so that would be 3. My brain fog is really bugging me. Oh my God, that's $14. We're gonna keep it there because I can't go any further than that. So $14 goes into the potion pool. Okay, let's go ahead and color. So that was a diamond, a spade, and a club. All right, so we can put this away. Get my thing out here. I'm not going to, I'll put the money in the envelope in just a second. I want to get the coloring out of the way first. We're going to go with F Boys. So F Boys is going to be getting a 5 and a 2. So 5 from what I budgeted from my paycheck and 2 from the savings rollover here. So that would be 5 and a 2, if I can find one. Maybe two ones. There's one, and there's one right here. See? So I'm not going to be able to do the little ones anymore. I'm going to have to come up with bigger ones. Yeah, there's just one small one here, a 4. I'm going to have to start doing the bigger ones. I should have thought about that before. But anyway, that's for the juice box. I'm sorry, the F Boys, which is 5 and 2, which is $7. So $7 is going in there. And then we're going to go to, somebody was trying to call me. I'll have to call them back. So we have Not So Sweet Tart. Not So Sweet Tart is getting 12. Now, if you remember, I colored this in when I wasn't supposed to. I was only supposed to color in, I believe, 2, and I colored 5. So I think I'm going to take the 3 from here, the 6 from here. So that's 6. That's 9. I'm sorry, that's $9. Take away 9. It means 3 more. So 1 and 2. I'm almost certain it was, because I went 6, 6, 5. Yeah. So 1 and 2. So that's 12 plus 4. So the 4 is coming from the savings rollover. So I'm going to color 1, 2, and this 2 right here would be 4. My savings challenge. I know that I'm having a big brain fart today. Brain fart day today. Maybe because I've been thinking about what I'm going to be doing with my budget. Mean Tart. Mean Tart is supposed to get $16. So that's 15 right there. And 16. And as you can see, I condensed it too. 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, and $81. And that is correct. $81 is what I should have in here. Okay. Moving on to F Boys. F Boys is supposed to get $7. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from here, and 2 from here. I actually should have taken $4 from the Mean Tart from here. So let's just put that back. I need to keep it separate, guys, so I know where everything is. Okay? 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. And that is exactly what I should have in here. So that's 30 in there. Moving all the way back here to Potion Pull. Potion Pull. The Potion Pull. So let's count that and make sure. 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, $65. Now, as you could see, I have my 101 envelope. I do not know which denomination I'm going to let it grow to put it into my savings to accumulate. This end of this month, I get paid 5 times this month again, because I have that part-time job and I get paid on opposite weeks for them. So that means that I'm gonna have an extra paycheck, and this means that my 100 envelope will also be getting some love. So hopefully there will be some cash in there that I could put in, but that's not really a must. It's just nice to have some cash in these envelopes, you know, and these binders. So that is it. This $1, I'm just going to put it back into here and wait until the next time and stuff it then. That is it for today. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I know it was a little chaotic again for my video. Probably a little confusing for some, But thank you for going on this journey with me. Please check out my subscription with Upside. It's a really great app, guys. I can't express how great that app is. You get cash back for purchasing gas, and you can also get cash back for certain restaurants and certain groceries stores within your area. So check that out. My link is in the description. If you use my link, you get 15 cents off your first claim in addition to whatever you would get. So if you get an automatic 39 cents back, they're going to add another 15 cents if you go ahead and claim it through my link. So, and yes, I do get something out of it. I get 15 cents on my next purchase too. So, again, thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, guys. Bye.